Hello and welcome. We are at Legoland in Dubai and we are having a look around their water park section of the Legoland park, which is located right beside their water park, I do believe. Can we get around here? No, we can't. What a good start to the video. So we have got some nice big models to look at, which is just coming up in front of us. There is a massive squid with a load of Lego figures on. Now just to the left hand side is the actual water park, but because there are very, very heavy COVID restrictions here, you can only get into that water park one way, otherwise I could have zoomed in and show you. But all of that will be coming up in different videos, which will be nice and exciting. So what you used to be able to do is you used to be able to walk through the Legoland bit and it could actually connect into the water park that way. And then if you had a multi-heart pop pass, you could just go on these rides as well as the water slides, which is a nice touch. But the ride behind me is just going. That's the one that's just been redone to Hydra in Windsor. It's called Squid Races somewhere else. I think it's called something different here as well. But they've got the two. It's a bit bigger, this one, I think, even though it's the same amount of seats, but it just looks a little bit wider. So the nice thing about this park is that they do have a lot of models dotted around in different sections. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the models and the rides that are within this section. And because this section is now so small, because they have shut off the that bit where I could have walked to the entrance and sort of shown you the other models that are there, but they are coming in a different video, we will go through into a different area. But we will have a look at the Submarine Venture and we'll see if we can add that in and see how that differs to the next one. So this one is called Wave Races to the right hand side. So let's check out this queue line in here. Good morning. All right, okay, how are we? Okay. So I have no idea if this one is a walk-through or a seat-on. All right, let's see what it does. All right, looks like it's a seat-on. Short queue as well.
Great job, team! You got us safely back to base with all of the amazing discoveries.
Alright, so I have the whole thing to myself, which is nice. So last time we went
Okay, crew, welcome aboard.
it was shared.
My name is Ace Speedman, and I am your captain. Professor Sam Rose.
Hi again.
Will be navigating. And when it comes to fish, she really knows her stuff. As you know, your mission today is to travel to the lost city of Atlantis and learn about the amazing underwater creatures living there. We're just completing our final checks and then we'll be on our way.
Squid 542, clear to depart Bay 8 Gamma.
Copy that, Squid Control. Hold on, everyone. Here we go.
It looks like we're approaching the coral reef.
Location Coral Reef.
Looks like you're right, Professor.
Wow, Captain, there must be hundreds of fish here. Crew, the buttons that just lit up in front of you are your control buttons. Press them now to start the fish scanner. Okay, researchers, you see those colourful stripy fish? They are known as Sergeant Majors because they have stripes like a real Sergeant Major would wear. They are usually found in shallow reefs, and when they are guarding their eggs, they turn slightly blue.
I've seen fish like that before, except they seem to be a different colour.
Most of the pink, orange, and yellow fish found in coral reefs are just like this fish, and they are called antheas, although the colour of each fish is slightly different depending on where in the world they live. They like to swim in groups, and there are usually 10 times as many female fish as there are male fish.
We have nearly arrived.
Crew, it seems we've nearly reached the ruins of Atlantis, so keep your eyes peeled.
Captain, what is that?
That, Professor, is what we've come to see. Welcome, Squid researchers, to the lost city of Atlantis.
Researchers, can you see the zebra sharks roaming amongst the ruins?
Those sharks are spotty, not stripy. So why are they called zebra sharks?
The sharks we can see are adult zebra sharks. They may have spots now, but were actually born with stripes. The biggest zebra sharks can be up to 2.5 meters long, wider than this submarine. But they are really friendly. They don't seem to be taking any notice of those Lego divers.
What about those grey sharks?
What grey sharks? Computer, identify.
That is a toaster shark.
I've never heard of a toaster shark before. Researchers, look at the picture on the screen. Can you help the computer find the correct shark by pressing the control button which matches your answer?
Identified black-tip reef shark.
Well done, crew. You must have all spotted the black tip on the shark's dorsal fin, which is how this creature gets its name. They may look scary, but are actually pretty sharp. All of the team's research.
Sounds like our computer has fallen asleep. Team, you are going to have to help us get the submarine back to base. You've got control of the forward pumps. On my command, press your control buttons to switch them on. It's all up to you now.
Hello, okay.
Hello.
All right, good morning.
Good morning. How was the submarine?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Okay, and that was that. So I don't know how clearly it came out on what I'm talking about now, but when I come back at a different date, I will probably do that with a GoPro as well. So just ignore what I'm saying. If the footage came out nice and clear, I'll just put the best footage I came in. But if you've noticed that this one's still called, no, this one is called Submarine Venture because it was called Atlantis in the one in the UK, and they've changed that over. So we've got Aquid Freaks to the right hand side, as you can see with the flooring. That was the sub shop that we came out of. You can see with the flooring that it's obviously all water based. And then what we will do is we go into the next section, which looks like there's more staff than people, to be honest. It's the very, very, very quiet season, so and the park's not long been open, but because it's beside 3 other theme parks, including their own water park, people get spread out really, really thin. So, and as I am walking around by myself, I think the staff feel a little bit sorry for me, so they keep stopping and having a chit chat, which is really nice. So we're about to change theme from here and straight into the Laser Quest and the Caesars bit. Now this bit is not massive, either section's not that big, but obviously if you can get on the ride and I can film the ride and all that sort of stuff, it sort of as into the time, but individually I wouldn't upload them as separate videos, so we'll go from one theme to another. So we are going to go into the secret chambers, I think. Good morning, sir. Okay, all right.
This ride is now recently closed due to some technical issues, okay?
That's all right. Can I film the queue line and just come back out? Can I just
Yeah,
film the models?
sure.
Yeah, is that okay? Thank you. That's fine. Thank you very much, sir. So we have a really detailed queue. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Right, so with that ride closed, apart from the food, there's actually nothing to do in this section. This section's, compared to the others, very thin, but it's only because of the water park entrance changed. But all the others, it's got so much stuff in there, a bit like the entrance, there's just lots of different bits and pieces to do. But they still have the pizza restaurant. Let's have a look in here. This thing looks massive. This is the all-you-can-eat. Let's have a hunt down for some models in here, shall we? What do we have? Oh, amazing, that. Just getting ready for lunch. That's a beautiful, beautiful theme. So that is the pizza buffet, exactly the same as the one in Windsor, but it's in a completely different section. So it's the friend section in the one in Windsor, isn't it? Whereas this one is part of their adventure. Right, let's loop round and see where this... Oh, I can't get out. Uh-oh. How do I get out? Quick! I'm setting an alarm off now, watch. I can't get out. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, don't tell anybody. I can't get out. Panic. There you go, we escaped. So this park still has quite a lot of the games to play, but most of them are still closed because they're doing it with the rules and regs under the COVID. So I wonder if they will eventually change that to something different at a later date, like they are doing in the other parks. What have we got? That's the buffet. So that's their washrooms. That's a pushchair hold. Looks like it keeps going a little bit, so we'll see. I can actually get the queue line in. The adventures I will, but this has the bouncers. And then we have the soft play area, or playground as such. But I will say they've got a fair few of these models dotted around, which is always nice to have a look at. So let me know in the comments below what you think this section varies compared to the others. Obviously you've got to bear in mind that it should have added on the water park aspect to this as well. But we're coming up to something called base camp as well, and then that will be that. Obviously a lot of it is under shelter just because of the sun. As you can imagine how hot it is. I mean, I'm here in February, so it's only like 22, 23, and in the mornings and in the evenings it is actually quite cold because the wind's really fresh. But you can imagine what it would be like in a month or two. It will be absolutely roasting. So this is your base camp, it is currently closed, and that is obviously where you would make the Lego models and things up. I was about to say it's still closed, it was only first thing in the morning, but it's obviously their COVID stuff. And then you have another, well, what I would have imagined would have been a load of sand for people to play in, which they might have just taken away. And then they've got a parking buggy just to there. But this one's called Beetle Banks. And then that's the two rides there that we saw, and we will loop it out. So the theming in this is absolutely lovely. So we'll have a look and see how it is on the front here. We've got two models. So these are all from a set from back in the day. When I say started in '97, and it would be nice if they did re-release these sets, because I think they are very, very, very good. Very good sets. I think we will leave it there. So, guys, if you can like and subscribe and all that good stuff, it would be fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care and hope to catch you in the next one. Ta-da!